General Alfred von Schlieffen. He was the leader of the German army from 1891 onwards and had fought in the Franco-Russian War of 1872, creator of the Schlieffen Plan. Preemptive Strike. Striking first before you get hit. The idea behind the Schlieffen Plan was to crush France and capture Paris before they or Russia were ready. War on two fronts. Fighting a war in two places. Schlieffen didn't want to split his army fighting on the west and the east, so decided his plan would focus on the French first. Luxembourg, Belgium and the Netherlands. Three places the original plan that the German army would pass through when invading France. Downsizing. Reducing an idea/plan or object in its size scale. Schlieffen was replaced in 1906 by General von Moltke, who removed the Netherlands from the military plan and shrunk the number of troops in it. General von Moltke became head of the German army in 1906, replacing Schlieffen. Outflanked. When an army moves around the end of the opposing army, giving it side or rear access, the German plan meant they would be able to outflank the French army if the plan went as hoped. Neutral powers. Countries that remained neutral in WWI. Belgium was expected to remain neutral but did not, which gave the French time to mobilize their armies and slowed the German advance, contributing to the Schlieffen Plan failing. Liege Fort. A fortification built between 1888 to 1891 where the Belgian army held up the advancing German army for approximately 7 days in August 1914, despite being heavily outnumbered. Mobilized. The amount of time it takes to get something ready. The Russian army was expected to take 6 weeks to mobilize, but it actually took just 10 days. This meant the German army split, sending 100,000 troops east. Plan 17. The French military plan which they started when Germany invaded Belgium. They captured part of Alsace-Lorraine, but this also went wrong. BEF. British Expeditionary Force, 120,000 paratroopers landed in France to support the French with Plan 17. The Germans thought the BEF was a contemptible little army. Mons. The location where the BEF resisted the German invasion of France very effectively, halted the German invasion,